Yeah.
Fucking love.
My God. Is this like my official face reveal?
He's muted right now.
He's
I think
muted.
he's indoors. Oh.
He unmuted now.
Yeah, that's being
Bah!
we got the howlers in here. Sorry. I'm trying to think of like what else. We got the otters.
Yes. Black spot piranhas. Yay.
No, those are angels. We got some neon tetras and Rhinos. I don't know what these guys are. That's a shovel nose right there, I think. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen one of those before, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna butt in here for a second. Chat, please tell me if you can hear Nick, because I'm listening to the stream as well. Just because I accidentally had the stream volume
I'm
on,
muted. I'm muted
and
the whole
I could
time.
not hear you.
Oh my God,
Yes,
I couldn't believe
I
that.
couldn't hear you on the stream.
I was muted the entire time.
Yeah,
Hey
I just wanted
everyone.
to be sure.
Hey.
Hey everyone, it's Nicholas Linerider, and essentially Leaf's at the zoo right now. He's at Roger Williams, and yeah. So I mean, you've basically been seeing that. Yeah, I'm totally sorry about that. I didn't even realize. But yeah, so I guess I have to do my whole little spiel that I said before. But essentially, I asked my people on my Discord if I wanted to do Roger Williams or the Safari Pack today, and most people said Safari Packs are going to work on that, but we are going to be following Leaf around Roger Williams as he speedruns.
A Gaudi.
That isn't a goodie. That is a red rum to goodie, like literally everyone else has. Oh, I have no idea what kind of bird that is, but...
Is it a curacao of some kind?
No, that doesn't look like a curacao.
Well, there are multiple kinds of curacao.
Yep. But yeah, so, how's everyone doing? I see a lot of people in the chat. Everyone's saying hello to Leaf, you know, because for obvious reasons.
It's as if they couldn't hear you.
I know, it's crazy.
It's as if.
I have no idea what that is. Did you see the tamarins, by the way? I didn't actually see the tamarins, if they were around.
Yes, Leaf face reveal.
Oh, that's one of the tamarins. It's, like, so, like, hard to see because of, like, the glare. That, yeah. That's a burb. Apparently it's a tamarin. That's a bird. Real fans know that he actually did a small face reveal at the Capybara episode of Foxborough. That is true.
Oh, I'm not a real fan then.
I have no idea. I mean, we've kind of not so secretly shown both of our faces on like Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
So if
Isn't your profile picture still your face?
yes, literally. Like if you just like look up Lion Rider King on Twitter, it's my face. So I'm not really that crazy. But there you go, full face reveal now. There we go.
This thing. Oh my god.
Checking out the anteaters. I love how I just know where he is, even though he's looking at the sky, just because of where it is. Okay, there it is. That's actually not too bad, the glare.
Wait, you can't touch your anteater?
What do you mean we can't touch them?
No, unfortunately, unlike Planet Zoo, this is real life. So you can't walk in anteater habitats.
I mean, you could if you go to the
Well,
other. If
I
you go to
can
the other
touch-
viewing area, you probably could jump in. It's only like a 5-foot drop. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could probably jump in there. I don't see why you couldn't.
There's one of them.
I was like, as you can see, it's not really much protection from stopping someone from jumping in, but it wouldn't be ideal.
I love this view of faces over here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I love the polar bear sign for faces.
Stop. I cry every single time I look
That
at it.
beautiful artwork. And the flamingos, our amazing flamingo enclosure.
Alright, I'm getting a little bit of time lost, so I'm gonna kick this into
Yeah,
higher
you need
gear.
to. Are you're doing the whole thing? You doing everything? I just want to see how. Honestly, I'm just gonna stay on you until you speed run through the rest of the zoo because I think that's more interesting.
Alright, so
He promised he'd show the Venetian Plaza.
Venetian Plaza, sure, why not? Do I go to World Adaptations? Do I just at least go around to see
I
the
would,
otters?
I would go through World of Adaptations. I'm curious if the Binturong babies are out. Probably not.
Oh shoot, that's right. I forgot they had them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just had twins, so we just had 2 baby Binturongs. So
Alright, we can check.
maybe we will see them.
It's a time loss, but you should probably also go back and milk the udder.
I'm not gonna go again.
This needs to be a challenge that we do. Like, just Roger. No, we have to do Roger Williams speedrunning, and we have like a bunch of things you have to do. You have to enter faces. You have to like spot a tamarin. You have to milk
Milk the cow.
Yeah. You have to do the jump thing at the moon bear habitat. All right. So
I
this,
actually do that live on stream. There's a chipmunk.
yeah,
There has to be things that can
So
make your
here
RNG
is our
get
Barbarossa
better time.
habitat that apparently our Barbarossa habitat, according to everyone else, is super rare
No way.
because we keep our male and female Barbarossas together, which apparently is abnormal. I've never heard of that, but you know, we keep them together. So
I mean, you're probably trying to breed them.
yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure because we're trying to phase them out, so I have no idea.
He is doing 95%.
No, that face. See, there's no Binturongs. That's what
Oh my
that face
god,
is.
no.
Oh, they are out.
He's like way in the back. Hold on.
Jump.
I am.
No.
He like throws it in. Oh, there it is. Okay, here comes
Throw the phone.
Here comes the Binturong.
Right up.
Oh, if
Oh my
he
gosh.
actually, yeah, this is the best view you've probably gotten of the Binturong.
Yeah, literally.
Normally, it's just hanging out in the hammock.
Where I touched it, but still. Alright, otters.
That counts. Are the babies out?
Nothing.
They're probably indoors.
You want me to go indoors?
Yes, I do. You need to get the full experience. How many wallabies you see? 0? That sounds about right.
I see one.
One of them? Okay, that's better than usual. I got a very rare
It's
occurrence.
Trico.
I got a rare occurrence the other day. I actually saw all 4 wallabies out, which is, like, insane. Like, that, like, never happens. Alright, here we go. Inside of World of Adaptations. Okay, this is our aviary pack.
Here's your next Planet Zoo DLC.
Literally.
It's actually based off Roger Williams.
I mean, pretty much. There's the hornbills.
Oh, that's cute.
This is the Africa pack, by the way. Just Leaf walking around Roger Williams. Yeah. This was the safari pack the entire time. All that, like, props and stuff, that was a misnomer. This is actually the real
These
safari.
are what? Red-footed tortoises? Radiated?
Radiated.
Okay.
There's our
There's-
Komodo.
Dragon. Why has Leaf not seen a single person yet, besides the elephant
there we
house?
go. There's LaRue and... Oh god, what's Karobi? Hopefully they have a baby. Baby tree kangaroos are cute. And that was World of Adaptations. You're making good time.
I am. What time is it so far?
2:10.
All right, not too bad.
What do you have until like 2:30?
Yeah, 2:30ish.
Yeah.
There's our gibbons.
Gibbons? Yeah.
There's our
That's another
gibbons. There's our gibbons. They lie in the back. They need
They
a better
die.
enclosure. Yeah. No, knock on wood. Actually, we're pretty good. Okay, you have to go through the Venetian Plaza if it's open.
Okay.
That is a rule.
We have to see a moon bear.
We're making the rules up as we go, but you have to go through the
Yeah.
Venetian Plaza.
Let's make a list of the rules.
Yeah. You have to milk
As long
the
as I
udder.
don't
You
need-
have to go through the Venetian Plaza.
Fine.
You have to see a moon bear,
Have-
otherwise it's unsuccessful.
Well, I mean that's pretty easy. The moon bears are always in like,
Okay.
the same area.
Close.
It's
The new
closed.
plaza.
Okay, it's closed. Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't.
That's fine.
Leaf
got
is the
my
VIP.
times.
They cleared the zoo just for him. Well, the reason the zoo is dead is because it's actually not a good day out. It's like it was
raining.
Yeah, it's raining, so not many
No
people wanted
camels?
to go. No camels out. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I should mention that one of the camels isn't doing hot either, so we might lose another one of the camels. I think it's Marshmallow that isn't doing so hot.
Wait, what is this?
Moon bears?
Oh,
Can't you read?
you didn't show the sun.
I love the camera's just bouncing around. It's like, can't you
Can't
read?
even- literally can't even see what it says.
Can't you read? Duh.
You guys want to see what I'm wearing too?
Of course, socks with sandals makes sense.
On
Based.
brand.
On brand, yep. All right. So.
I wish I could see third person Leaf walking around right now.
All right, moon bears. Yeah, you have to basically check their 3 spots. They might be over by the other one.
RNG not looking good. Might be a failed run.
You gotta look at the cranes. They are not parents, by the way. We were trying to breed them. Not very good. You see
Wait.
them?
Is it in the tube?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, the moon bear enclosure is our best enclosure by far. Like,
It really is. I don't know if you can see it all the way up. Oh, hold on.
It's a snow leopard, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's our snow leopard enclosure. Yeah, it is hard to see because they do camouflage, but you can vaguely make it out. If anyone wants to see, there's one
Wait.
over there.
All right.
Red
Rat
pandas.
pandas.
The red panda. Hello, everybody. It's the lady designer. The red panda enclosure.
Don't be making trouble.
I'm not making trouble. I'm just saying the lady designer's famous catchphrase.
Yeah.
Red panda food down there.
How old is this zoo?
It is the 3rd oldest zoo in America.
Zoo in America.
So
That doesn't answer my question.
It is 150 next year.
Where's it taken?
That is a talkin'. If anyone's ever seen a talkin', there you go. Okay, you got to do the jump thing. How good can Leaf jump?
Put the camera up so we can see you jump. Please put the camera so we can see it.
If he doesn't get rabbit, if he doesn't get rabbit, at least. Okay. No moon bear, but rabbit. That's fine. As long as it wasn't flea.
Fucking running.
Bold said earlier to sit on the camel statue.
No.
No.
Time.
You could have sat on the elephant statue too.
All right. Here's the snake den.
All right, snake den. Yep. Look at the snakes. We got some snakes. That's it.
Saw one. No, believe it or not.
Snowy owl. You got to go over to it and look at it. Probably dying.
I'm out of breath already. No way.
Okay, fine. You can skip the snowy owl, but only because you're on a time crunch.
That makes it 95% speedrun,
Yeah.
not 100.
Yeah. This is any percent speed run now.
No, it's 95.
Yeah, so any percent. There's no such category for 95%.
Here's the polar bear.
This is the polar bear enclosure. It's the world's best polar bear enclosure. It's got eagles.
Like, it looks really big.
It is. I think it's the world's biggest bald eagle enclosure. I can probably say that without batting an eye, because it used to be for our polar bears. The underwater viewing is basically like right where Leaf is, but it's covered in rocks. Let's see if we see the red wolves. Probably not. They never are out, so I'm not going to blame Leaf. Leaf is very athletic.
I just wanted to stop in just to see the friggin' alligator.
Well,
Red wolves.
Nice speed run. Yeah, red wolves, yep. This grass, yep. Pronghorns. Andy needs to see the pronghorns. Pronghorns. And then do we force him to go through the wetlands trail just to troll?
Yes.
Actually, no. He should probably go through Africa, since like my viewers didn't see that the first time. Well, you're saying that it's also a cut through, so it's actually shorter to go through Africa again than go through the wetlands trail. So there's the giraffes, but they're indoors. So that is our giraffe enclosure. Bald eagle underwater viewing. Those polar bears look weird.
I'm kicking it into second gear. I'm running.
This is the 90 version of the safari pack. It is true. If you actually look, the fences are in the safari pack. Those fences are in the trash cans are in the safari pack. I did kind of actually. Can you quickly look at Tuskers? I wanted to know. Do people want me to add at some point the like designs on Tuskers and stuff to the safari pack? Would those be useful? Like those little like African patterning things and stuff. Because I was debating doing it. Red River Hogs. There they are.
Bull says that fence is so familiar.
I actually do need to get going.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I mean it was a nice little stroll. You did it.
All right.
That was any percent Roger Williams speedrun. Now you just have to get back to the entrance in one piece.
I'll try. All right. Thanks for having me on.
Of course, anytime.
Enjoy the stream, everyone. Bye-bye.
That was Leaf Productions. Gotta love it. Alright, so, yeah, so I guess now for the thing that you guys have been actually waiting for, we are going to be working on the Safari Pack today. So,
I thought the stream was over.
Yeah, it's basically over now that Leaf's gone. There's no point in whatever.
Yeah, no wetlands trail, sadly.
Yep. Yeah, no wetlands trail. One of these days, I'll do the same thing. I'll do like a full live stream at Roger Williams for everyone.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. Because I think people would actually like that. So yeah, so today I thought the main prop that we're gonna be working on is this, which is in the thumbnail of today's statue. Or thumbnail, which is the San Diego lion statue. Of course, I had to throw it in there because pretty iconic. And so that is going to be the main thing that we work on. And then I have a list of little bug fixes I got to work on right here to basically complete the whole pack. And then once I do this, the Safari Pack will be done. I will be able to just fully, go full steam ahead with the trailer. And then we will be good. So yeah, so hopefully people enjoy that. You're actually gonna do something else other than stream a zoo. Yep. So let's see. So if I drag this in, save, main. If I do this, we should have some brand new blank statues. Essentially, I think they're the otter statues. So that'll be good. And then we will be able to do whatever. Let me get you some music though, because it's been pretty quiet other than my non-existent voice for the first half of today's stream. Somebody pick an official DLC. Give me
Safari.
No. We'll do the Africa music then.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
If everyone's gonna make fun of me and say like the oh god, so loud. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better now. Let me know if I'm not quiet enough. I'll move my mic close to my face. But yeah, so if we go into my test zoo, we will be able to check out if I have my blank props. We're just gonna work on the statues, then done. Essentially, like, literally, I wasn't lying to you guys when I said, like, the pack is, like, done. There was just a couple of little bug fixes I had to do. So as you can see here, this will be good. We have our blank statues. And then, yeah, I don't really want to showcase the actual Safari pack right now. Just because there are a couple of little things that I've done recently that I want to kind of save as a surprise. But I'm willing to like showcase like obviously what we're working on today. So yeah, so without further ado, since that's already done essentially, we can basically just grab the lion, and essentially we're doing the same process as taxidermy, only we're making it a statue and making it big. But yeah, we're at about 470 items, give or take, in the Safari pack. I have actually removed a few, just because it was not working out. Like, there was just some things that just weren't looking super hot, so I ended up removing them. So anyone, like Bold or something who's in the beta group, when I put out the patch tonight, probably, I'm going to have you guys test it. If there's any crashes or whatever, I'll let you know what you have to remove to get those maps up and running again. It's only been like 1 or 2 props that I feel like nobody touched, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, so we'll do metal lion statue. And let's do this. So how are you guys today, Trico and Crocs? I mean, it's
Good.
Late at night for both of you, I think.
Trico said he'd go to bed 2 hours ago.
Oh, nice.
Said I'd go to bed when I was finished building my cruise ship in Roblox, okay?
And before anyone says it, we're not doing a Roblox stream or anything.
Oh, why aren't we doing a Roblox stream, Nick?
Is there a baboon? I can show you guys the baboon. I will show you the olive baboon on stream today. I have to install it again, but I will show you the baboon.
Yo, Allah baboon.
Alright, so I need to pull up my reference here. So, God, I like forgot how like goofy looking the in-game lion is. So we might have to maybe change this up a little bit. I don't know.
Allah baboon.
Alright, so I'm trying to think of like the best way to do this. Probably if I start off by like tilting the entire lion. And then we're basically just gonna try. Oh my god. There we go. I was like, why are the legs like bending weird? So if I do this, so this is gonna be like our core pose. Everything is gonna be based off of this foot. And then from here, we're gonna just modify everything so that it looks nice. So, yep, we can start off by kind of swinging this leg like so, and then it'll kind of bend a little bit like that. This is already actually looking cool, like just like without even really touching anything. So if we just...
Head's gonna be a pain because you need to turn it.
What, the head?
Yeah.
It's not as big of a deal as you'd think. it'll probably, like, because I can just kind of do this a little bit. Like, I feel like I can get the pose pretty quickly, actually.
You need to turn it more. Are you gonna scale it too, or is it just gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be a big statue. It's gonna be just like the one in San Diego. Cause spoiler alert, this may be a main reason for my next series that I start. Which I should mention, there isn't gonna be for obvious reasons a Roger Williams episode today. Though today, obviously, you kind of got a little bit of a bigger thing for Roger Williams than even I was expecting. Thanks to Leaf, but yeah, so no Roger Williams today. I don't think Capron is going to come this Friday either. I just really want to finish the Safari Pack, and I can't really spend my time working on both the maps for the Safari Pack and the Roger Williams and Capron recreations that just take too long. So I don't even think fair. Like in truth, like I do stand by the fact that Roger Williams really is done. The only thing that's going to be in the next final episode before I do like a walkthrough and call it a day is exclusively going to be showcasing basically putting in the billboards and signage and changing some of the fencing and stuff. But it's not actually like a super intricate like thing. It's not like we're adding new habitats or anything. I'm just gonna be placing in the ostrich, placing in the other mods that are sort of updated. I'm trying to get Jen to send me the African Crown Crane. It's almost done, and that'll be the last mod I think, other than the Red River Hog. Yep, I have I could show that too if people want to see the Red River Hog. Because I have it. It just doesn't have fur right now, but I feel like that's not a huge deal. But
would it be that hard to add fur to it?
Yes, that's the reason it hasn't been done yet. Because NDP is the only one who knows how, and he's been busy. So yeah, honestly, like this would kind of be fine on its own as the statue.
Shouldn't the mouth be more open?
I mean, if you want, that's like a. Because obviously it's not going to be 1-to-1. I have to kind of stylize it for Planet Zoo. Let's see. But I can open the mouth if people want. Durr! I hate that it does that. Like, when you open the mouth, it wants to do it diagonally.
Breaks its jaw.
Yeah. Because it wants to do it diagonally because I have the whole head diagonal.
Oh.
So I need to figure. So that's the jaw. So like. It's just so hard to like compensate for it. And this is the main reason I didn't want to really mess with the mouth. Is it this one? No. I wish there was like an easier way to like identify which bone is which too.
Oh shit, I need to open the chat.
There we go. So that... Yeah, honestly I like it with the like more closed mouth. Because I don't think it's terrible the way it is. I think I'm gonna make some modifications to maybe the actual sculpt of the lion a little bit. I'll have to see how I'm liking it. There you go, just give it a little bit of a better personality in the face. Maybe kind of do this a little bit. By the way, I also got the news. Julie and I are going to the National Zoo in a few weeks, so that'll be another zoo that I'll be able to talk about and stuff soon. So that'll be cool. Nick, would it be probs? Will there be animals in it too? So again, the animals aren't going to be in the pack. They are going to be released alongside the pack. So they're going to be, it'll be basically like the Flamingo pack, where like you have all the animals separate and then the props will be in one folder. So it'll be kind of like that. In the future, I think I'm going to try to do that though. So in the future, obviously we're probably going to have a new, pack kind of soon, probably within the next few weeks. So I obviously don't want to also like put all of the crazy effort into updating all the animals and then having them all break on me. So the pack is going to have some animals that are not going to be released day one. They'll just come later on. So I'm also warning everyone about that. That if you're like, oh my god, why isn't the Impala, for instance? I have the Impala file. Or like the Scimitar and stuff, but since people like Level Wolf and Phonetic have been kind of like AWOL in the community for a while, I'm gonna have to like figure out what I want to do about those. So I'm probably gonna talk to Leaf. Maybe him and I will try to update as many as possible. If anyone wants, I will give you the full list of animals that are going to be alongside the pack. So animals that are definitely going to be alongside the pack: African or Eastern Black Rhino, Bat-eared Fox, African Leopard, Impala, Aardwolf, Roan Antelope, Dama Gazelle, Fusa, Honey Badger, Maasai Giraffe, Striped Hyena, Olive Baboon, Dik, Watusi, Vulturine Guinea Fowl, African Crown Crane, Red River Hog, Zebra Duiker, Blue Wildebeest, Sitatunga, Grant's Gazelle, African Forest Elephant, Mountain Gorilla, Colobus Monkey, Wolf Squennin, Scimitar Oryx, Addax, Dromedary Camel, Black and White Ruffed Lemur, Waterbuck, Barbary Macaque, Red Forest Duiker, African Spurred Tortoise, Hamadryas Baboon, White-bellied Pangolin, Ethiopian Wolf, DeBraz's Monkey, and Caracal. So they are the ones that are going to be in the pack. Again, some, notably probably the not Secretary Bird, that got scrapped. African Crown Crane is going to be the only one. But African Crown Crane, maybe the baboons, and like Honey Badger or something, they might not be in day one. But most of the animals are, at least 30 of them are going to be in the pack day one. So just giving you, fair warning ahead of time. Colobus Monkey is gonna. It'll be the what's the normal looking one? Not Angolan. The not Angolan one.
Black and white?
Black and white, yeah. I just literally know it as the not Angolan one. And Colobus Monkey, that's definitely not going to be in day one. I'm talking to Narwhaler about it. He's going to be the one working on it, and it's probable, like, I would say 95% definitely not going to be in day one. So there will be a sign for the Colobus Monkey. It's not going to be in the pack day one. Should I turn the head a little bit more, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the thing that makes everyone cringe, but I think it helps. If I extend the neck, it'll help with the deformations. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. And then I think this is just going to be a little artistic choice that I'm going to do. To compensate, I'm going to make the mane in this area a little bit bigger, because that would make the most sense. So we'll have it kind of like so. Just a little thicker around there. And we'll maybe get rid of that a little bit. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, I actually like that statue. So our music stopped. So we will restart it up. Could you do a taxidermy tutorial? You know what? I actually might. That sounds doable. I don't really see an issue with doing a taxidermy tutorial. After the Safari Pack releases, I actually want to do a bunch of tutorials, because I obviously learned a lot about how to do different types of props. Like, for instance, I can show you how to make a wall set, how to make a font type, how to change the color, the default flexi color. I can teach you guys how to modify, like, multiple objects or something. I could teach you how to do taxidermy, custom signage. Basically, like, anything like that. I think that would all be totally doable. But, okay. Final verdict, though. Any changes you guys would make? Or is this pretty good?
No, it's fine.
Alright, sounds good. So... I have to do a thing here that I forgot to do early on, which is going to be a little tricky, but I have to make the texture map. So here, oh, this is another thing that I'll kind of walk you through right now, but is the kind of thing that would be awesome. A tiny font set would be totally doable. Like, I don't see why that would be difficult to do. The only thing is the colliders would be a bit messy. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and I want to talk about this a little bit. So, in modding news, community member Randy Clark, who has become pretty infamous lately, has actually commissioned a professional VFX artist by the name of Martin. He's a senior character artist. He is going to be working on effectively a giant official / non-official pack for Planet Zoo that'll probably be released in, I'd say, early Q4 of 2021. And it's going to have a lot of new things. So he's going to add brachiation. It's going to have 6 animals and 200 props. Randy has officially announced 4 of the animals, which are going to be... He didn't specify the gibbon species, but I believe it's white-cheeked gibbon. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's white-cheeked gibbon, spider monkey, giant eland, and what's the last one?
Sumatran orangutan.
And Sumatran orangutan, thank you. So the orangutan, you might be like, well, don't we have an orangutan in the game? This is going to be... It's going to add brachiation to orangutans, and it's also going to add a new fur shader so that the fur isn't going to be like kind of the gross gorilla fur shader that we have. It would be a brand new shader. So Randy actually is going to be on my channel with Martin probably sometime in the next few weeks, and we're going to be showing off the orangutan. So it's a lar gibbon. Okay, thank you. So
that's a white-handed.
Yeah, white-handed gibbon. And, yes, I have asked him about the money. I can DM it to you later. He put a lot of money into this for the community. But yes, so we're gonna be getting, and then, he hasn't revealed the other 2 I know them, but, like, he hasn't revealed publicly the other 2 animals. I'm gonna let him do that and stuff. Maybe we'll do them on my channel or something. I can get the early access to reveal the other 2. But needless to say, I think the community will really like the other 2 as well. So that's going to be very cool. But yeah, like he said, he gave me some updates. He should be in a pretty good place to showcase the orangutan over the next couple of weeks. So it's going to be very, very exciting. So, okay, I need to do this. So... I need to make a new folder, and we're going to call this Metal Lion. We're going to grab this gorilla texture. So for all my high-quality textures, I use the Jeep. Weirdly enough, like, that seems to be the best one that I found. So we will do this. So if we go to otters, lion, drag these out, I will show you how to make the, show you how I do my statues. So, first things first, we have to grab lion, ambient, occlusion. So let's do this. So that's fine. I also wonder if people like actually like check the other like files I have like when I stream, like to see if they could like deduce the other prop packs and stuff, or other like things that are in the Safari pack that I haven't shown off yet. Let's see. So what do I need to? It'd be lion, whatever. Lion, metal lion statue. So here's how you start it out. So first off, oh wow, the lion is like super low quality. Did you know that? The lion texture is like a 1028 by, or a 128 by 128.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a yikes. Let's see the main texture. The main texture is only a 1024 by 1024.
Oof.
So, fun fact, lion is apparently one of the lowest resolution models in the game. Fun. The more you know. He revealed the 5th one in the modding server. What did he say? If you can tell me what it is, good boy, I will say it. Because if you say what it is, then I'll believe you that it actually is out there, and I'll actually mention it. But yeah, but brachiation is going to basically be added through a mod, and this is gonna, and all these are gonna be basically, from what I can tell and what he tells me, revolutionary mods. They are going to have all the props are going to have good colliders, for instance. They're going to be able to interact with the stuff in game. They're going to have working. Okay, the Safaka. Yes, the Safaka was announced as well. So the Safaka is one of the others. So if anyone wanted that kind of lemur, there you go. So you're probably like, well, how do you even do these? So each of these are going to have custom rigs and animations. So these aren't going to be your kind of like, haha, look, it's a ring-tailed lemur that looks like a Safaka. This is going to actually move like a Safaka by hopping around and stuff. Brachiation is essentially when like gibbons or orangutans like swing from ropes. So like orangutan brachiating. So brachiation is like this. So if you ever see like a ape or like, you know,
squirrel monkeys do it.
Yeah,
too.
Squirrel monkeys do it. Basically, just where they like swing along branches and vines and stuff. So that is how it would move. I could probably find like the O line at like
National.
Yeah, National is probably like always the best example of it. So this is from the National Zoo where I'm going in a few weeks. Basically, this is what they would do though. So instead of it just walking or something, it's actually going to be able to swing like this, which is going to be awesome. And like I said, he's going to work on getting a new fur shader so that hopefully it can kind of work like this. So the fur is actually going to work dynamically and stuff. So that should be exciting. So I hope if everything comes out, that's going to be a very impressive pack. And like I said, he talked to me. He said he wants to showcase the orangutan on my channel in the next few weeks. So that's very exciting. So look forward to that. Climbing with momentum. Yeah. So that is ambient occlusion done. Just give me just a sec. Alright, so for the metal texture, so I need to actually see what I did for my other metal textures, because I'm pretty sure I just have like a generic metal texture that I use for all of my things. that is what, like, essentially I had for most other things like that. So if I look at the base texture of this, yeah, so wait, is that the concrete? I can't tell if that's the correct one or not. I'm trying to think, like, what was the first metal statue I ever did? These are probably good for that. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's the Kobe rocks, that's why. What did I do? Penguins. I'm trying to, like, remember. It's been so long since I've, like, made statues.
Yeah.
This seems about right, though. Because I think what I do for statues, opposed to taxidermy or, what's the other one? If I make, like, a concrete statue, those get custom textures. For the metal, I just literally just have the normal map and the ambient occlusion be the entire texture, and then everything else is a flat color. So I'm pretty sure this is the entire texture. It's just a flat gray color, and then you're able to dye it to be whatever you want. So we'll do that. The flexi color value is good. Normal map is the next one. So we need to grab this lion. This is such a bad low-res texture. I love it. So there's the lion, and then here's the other one. Basically impossible to do with the current climbing system, yada yada yada. Yep. So do you know if any of the animals in the safari pack are out yet? Most of them are on Nexus right now. You're able to get, I would say, 20... I would say about 75-85% of the mods currently on Nexus. Like, they're out right now, and you could download them. The issue, like, and I've talked to Leaf about this, the issue has just always been, people keep asking, like, oh, when's the safari pack coming out for animals? Because the animals that people really want aren't out yet. Like, that, so that's the only thing, is it's not even a case of, like, oh, well, what about this or whatever, like, when's that coming out? It's just because people really want the honey badger and the, like, the Fuso just recently came out. That was, like, one that, like, a lot of people wanted. Where did I just unpack this to? Oh. I unpacked it here. Let me see. So this was... What was this? I don't even know what animal this is. I have no idea what animal that is.
Wait, the Martin person was able to do all this without using Cobra tools?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I know how, and I'll tell you later. But, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Because you did tell me already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Secret stuff.
But yeah, this is... Yeah, so 30 out of the 37 are on Nexus right now. So, there you go. So, there's a lot of the animals already available on Nexus. I will admit, some of them, like Level Wolves or Phonetics, do need to be updated. But, they are technically available on Nexus. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I'm just slowly but surely remembering how to do everything. Who just joined?
Guys, Leaf is here.
Oh, Leaf's here again. What's up, Leaf?
Are you home now?
I'm home. I can't wait to watch all that back. That's going to be a train wreck, but I love it.
It was definitely something. But yeah, everyone's favorite plant is here.
Hell yeah. It was a surprisingly really good Roger Williams day, too. Like, I don't know, almost everything was out. Or at least you got to see everything there.
That's true. Let's see, so if I do that, that's good. It's funny, the music stopped as soon as you joined, so like it's like, oh great,
no.
party's over, now Leaf's here.
Cool.
So we'll do that. So I think we should be good with this.
Alright. Miss Pink Punky Cat, we use Cobra tools to mod. Along with like Blender, Photoshop, GIMP, Substance Painter, all those fun little programs. SQLite, that's one of my favorites. We even use Notepad++ in some cases. It's all, we use a lot.
I use Maya
Never ends.
for my 3D modeling.
Wow.
Because I have to be the weirdo that actually uses Frontier's program of choice.
Heresy. Blender is just so much better. I don't know. I love Blender.
Yeah, well, the big thing with Blender is it's free, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that is the perk of Blender in particular.
Surprisingly, like...
Most of them.
I didn't see the river otters. I saw the zebras as I went in. Nothing really crazy over there. Didn't see the Aoudad. Am I really missing anything?
No, you saw the red river hog, elephant, giraffe, seal.
Saw the bears.
All of the other animals that we saw on stream. I mean, other than the snowy owl that you skipped, yeah, you did see everything, so.
What?
Oh wait, no, what was not out? No, there was definitely something that wasn't out, though. I forget what. I mean, the red wolf you didn't really see, but, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I didn't
camels,
see the bison or the muntjac.
And
Oh
the
yeah, the
camels.
camels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need them. We had the statue, it was okay without it.
We saw the statue, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try to UV everything.
Hi Brianna, KX Dino. Believe it or not, I am actually a member at Roger Williams Park Zoo. So if you're interested in becoming a member, it is only $2.
It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap though.
It really is.
It's like, I think the reason that something like Roger Williams is really good membership wise is when you live in New England, everything is close. So, as an example, like, I have a membership... Well, actually, my membership to Mystic just expired. But Mystic pays for itself in 2 visits. And so, I've literally, like, gone multiple times in a week just to be like, look, I already, you know, basically use it up. So, like, I was averaging... The amount of times I went to Roger Williams in the last year, I think I was paying the equivalent of, like, 20 cents per visit or something.
Oh my god.
Like... Because I went that many times. So, like, it was really worth it for me. Because, yeah, if you can go multiple times, it's not even a question, like, get a membership. Let's see.
I just hate driving all the way out to Mystic is the thing. Meanwhile, I'm the thing who's driving out 3 hours to a bird sanctuary later down the line, so that's where I am.
That's true. Yeah, you just went to Lupa, which, was that worth the drive?
I had a reason to go out to Lupa, though. I just stopped there because it was the closest thing. And
True.
I'm never going back there.
I had a reason to go. Did you?
No, it was... scary. I got to see Nilgai, though. I love Nilgai.
Nilgai are cool. And they are... I would say Nilgai are pretty rare. I've only seen them at Bronx, so... When we lived closer to the zoo, we would sometimes just go to take the kids to the playground. Yeah, I know, sometimes that's a pretty common thing. I remember when I was a kid, that was a common thing. My mom would take us to the playground. Well, we'd go to the zoo, because like, I obviously would always want to go to the zoo. But then, my mom always, like, gave me the... Sometimes we did the short route, but you didn't notice because we saw everything that you cared about. So basically what my mom did when I was a kid at Roger Williams was we went through, saw the zebras, cheetahs, elephants, giraffes, then there was a cut through, over by where Bubba's habitat, the seal habitat is, to go see the polar bears, and then that was it. So essentially, like when I was a kid, I would skip over like World of Adaptations and the Tropical America section and stuff.
It's funny.
But I didn't care because I saw my elephants and polar bears and giraffes and called it a day.
Mama didn't want to walk. I don't blame her.
I don't blame my mom either because it was like, you know, as a dumb kid, you know.
Next stream, I'm gonna be at the zoo.
Cool.
Yes.
It's just a feature now.
Yeah.
It's like zoo tours.
You'll have to stream at like 10 though.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Ew.
That'd still be like 4 p.m. for me.
That doesn't sound ideal though. Yeah, the zoo close to me was an hour and a half away. Yeah, see, I get that. Like, that's where it's like, yeah, when you live an hour and a half, 2 hours away from a zoo, yeah, obviously it's not worth it. But, you know, Roger Williams for Leaf is literally 5 minutes down the road. For me, it's 20 minutes. It's, like, who cares? Like...
Minutes for me, yeah.
Oh, sorry, 10. Not 5,
No.
10.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Oh no, Miss Pink. Was it our favorite gorilla that starts with an H and ends with an Harambe?
And ends in an Harambe. Yep. If it's Cincinnati, that would make sense.
I'm surprised no one's done like a Harambe statue yet.
I mean, I always basically did that to some extent in my parks. I would always make a Harambe joke. I would always take the default gorilla like statue that's already in the game, and I would name it Harambe or something.
Oh.
But I'll show you like some of my older zoos at some point because I actually have.
I'd love to see them.
They're bad.
That's why I would love to see them.
I was getting used to the game. That and like I also had, I should also mention that was back during the time when like it was near impossible to like work with the game. Like it was like, oh yeah, you want to do anything? Yeah, you have like all these limitations put on you. Enjoy.
Like what? Just let me remember because I try and block that part of.
Animals, like okay, as an example, barriers would be an issue, or they had to be like there was just actual like limits and stuff on like what you could do, because they actually welfare was a thing. You couldn't turn welfare off, so they would constantly die on you if you didn't if you didn't actually play the game the way you wanted, or they would cry if you used foliage that wasn't actually from, like, if you made a hippo habitat, if you used any foliage that wasn't from Africa, like, they would cry. So, it wasn't a fun time. Yeah.
That was such a horrible system. I'm happy they finally, like...
Yeah, like, just lightened up and was like... Game. Yeah. Like, that was the thing for me, is, like, I'm not one to normally complain about that, but it's why I'm mad at JWE. It's... I don't care what anyone says about, well, that's not how you're supposed to play the game. Like, shut up. That's how I want to play the game. Don't tell me that all I'm at... Like, when I'm asking for an option to play the game that way, that should be fine. I shouldn't be, like, harassed because I want to play a game like that.
Oh, stop, Bold. I remember beta. I remember
you have your mic all the way up in your
Oh god, right okay. Now. I'll push it away. How's this? Is that any better?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember beta so much. Like, I don't know. It was like all these new emotions because I wasn't involved in Planet Coaster at all. I was coming into Planet Zoo fresh faced, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be just like Zoo Tycoon. I was like drawing out my my zoo plans in a notebook and stuff like that. I was like, I'm gonna make the biggest, baddest zoo ever. And then I got the beta and was just like, man, I made a Shrek Swamp speed build, started a Greek zoo, and that's it. I don't know. I do miss that original jolt of energy, though.
Yeah, like I'll probably show you in a little bit, like one of my first zoos, and like like I said, the limitations I had, where I wanted to do certain things, but I had to essentially like accommodate the in-game mechanics that they really were like hammering home, which sucked. Like, they were not fun. So give me just a sec here. So the Metal Lion would be in the Cape Buffalo Taxidermy folder, of course. What else would it be in? And then we're gonna do concrete one. Are people gonna want an inverse of the lion statue? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anyone. Oh. I forgot to do a thing. As you can see, I forgot to delete the physics cubes. Oh!
Rookie mistake.
And I forgot to delete the LODs. There we go.
Rookie mistake number 2.
These are rookie mistakes. There we go. So here is the first lion statue. I don't know how big the San Diego one is.
Isn't it like huge?
It's huge. It is huge. That's why I'm like, I don't know how many meters tall it is. I don't know if anyone is able to look it up.
Statue size. Yep. 27 feet.
And I need that in British because...
8.25 meters.
Okay. 8 meters. Damn.
I'm not British.
Damn.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 4 meters. 8 meters. Wow.
Are you sure that's not length?
Yeah, that does seem really big. It could be. It is It is way big.
27.
It is way bigger than it looks in pictures. I'll say that. It is colossal.
Yeah, because about a human, which is about 2 meters high, that's
Yeah,
about
I
like
can
the size
believe
of its front paw.
I can
Not
believe
paw,
it.
but-
I can believe it.
So that's about right. Okay.
Yeah. People are gonna kill me over the colliders, but
They can deal with it.
No, they can't. Don't ever say that. It's not
Yeah,
true.
they'll cry about
they're
it.
definitely gonna cry about it. Why can't I select this? It's like, I know, I'm sorry. Not my fault. That's what I'm more excited about with Martin's thing, is if he can show us how to fix colliders, I will be eternally grateful. I could literally, like, the brachiation and, like, the fur shaders and, like, all the other, like, props and stuff, that's awesome. I'm glad that's all coming to the game. But I'm frankly more interested in just fixing my own props.
Well, didn't
Like,
Jesse know how to do it? Or was
No.
looking into it?
no.
Wasn't he looking into it?
He was looking into it, but his logic was, for all intents and purposes, it should work. I don't know why it doesn't, so I don't know, dude.
Oh.
That was the extent of it. It should work. I don't know why it doesn't. So, yeah. So we will change this to be lion. File, export, MDL2. Make this concrete otter 1. This is such a big statue. And then we need to do concrete otter 2.
Well, that's a good point, Bold. Maybe you should bring the statue back a little bit so its front paw is over the collider. Like the paw that's on the ground.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. You're right. That's a good
No,
call.
Bold's right.
That's a good call. Just give me just a second. I'll do that. Because I have to do this now. And then make sure this is actually, yep, oriented the right way. God, it's such a big boy.
Big
Oh, boy.
boy.
So like that, so like the front leg is exactly on the otter. Yeah, that makes sense. So at least, the key with the lion statue is touch the front paw, and that'll be your reference point. That's all good. That's all good. Combine you.
Republican kind of snack.
I am gonna have to flip you now. Boink. Change you to be lion.
Is Trico still here?
I think he left.
No, I'm
Still
still
in there.
here.
Oh, he is. Oh, he just has been quiet.
You should go to bed,
Yes,
Trico.
I should, but as I said, I'm building my cruise ship.
You're still playing Roblox.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Hey, Roblox?
Yeah.
Nice.
We are not playing Roblox on stream. I don't even have a Roblox account, so...
Me
Unlo-
either. I'm kind of scared to make one.
Unlike Minecraft, I don't have one. I mean, I gotta say, I've seen the stuff that people have built in Roblox and stuff. I am incredibly impressed. And apparently there's money to be made. Like, apparently you actually can sell stuff on their marketplace and stuff. Like, if you make mods, you can sell them. Which is pretty cool. So if you're someone who, likes money and likes modding...
Hello.
I like money. Alright, time to move the lion. So yeah, we are gonna move the lion into place.
I can't believe I finally milked the cow in my 23 years of life. It only took me that long.
I have never milked the cow, so I didn't know that
Wow.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'll be completely honest. Again, I never go in the farmyard. And believe it or not, when I go in the farmyard, I usually go to look at the alpacas and donkey, and I don't really spend much time milking cows or... Actually, I'm just noticing now, you didn't do 100% speedrun. You didn't look at the chickens or bunnies. Tisk tisk.
He's driving back right now, that's why he's quiet.
Yep.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, gotta go look at the chickens. Nick said we have to. Will there ever be another subspecies of lion? I mean, someone made the Asian lion mod. Right?
Best mod.
Asiatic lion, yeah. I really want to do the white lion for Capron once we actually get there.
See, my issue with that is we have white lions in the game.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
fair.
Immersion.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's actually more of, like, it actually makes more sense to not make a new mod since we have them. It'd be weird if we made it a new species.
It's not the
'Cause
right
it's not
species. though.
Yeah. That's... Okay, there's a fair argument there. Technically, the... Yeah.
Technically, Ramses is a different species.
Technically, he is a South African lion. So that is true.
Theraleo Krugeri? No, what is it? Whatever.
But that is a fair argument, that technically it's a South African lion, not a West African. But...
Rude.
it's still a lion. Like, I think it would just be like, at that point, isn't it just a lion remaster, but we changed the name? Because on its own, the in-game one shouldn't be a West African lion either, considering how West African lions aren't really in zoos. Just as a, like, FYI.
It's not they aren't really, they aren't.
Sure. All those errors. Lion/lion. Alright. If I did everything correct, we should have big boy lion statue in the game.
Big Yoshi. Big Yoshi.
So that
Chico
should be
gone.
good. To answer your question, Jurassic Manager, yes. Eventually, I am gonna. I frankly was supposed to do it a few months ago, and then I lost the progress, or a few weeks ago, and I lost the progress on it. I was basically gonna like make a mini South America animal pack because I wanted to add my sloth and stuff to the Green Anaconda mod and the Emerald Tree Boa. And then I forgot what happened. I just like got frustrated because something wasn't working, and then I stopped. Oh yeah, I lost all the progress on my. I made 6 sloth poses and lost them all.
Oof.
There we go.
Oh,
That looks so fucking sick.
let's see it. Oh, that's huge. What the hell? It looks so good.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And if you want it to be technically accurate and make it like bronze
Isn't it copper?
or whatever, I have no idea.
Well, technically, not.
Now that's a zoo entrance. What's cooler than 1 lion statue? 2 lion statues.
Nick, can you do me a quick favor?
Do you
Hey.
want me to what? Like, I don't know. Can I do you a quick favor? I didn't hear a
Can you hear
word
me?
No.
Hello?
No.
Okay.
No, we can't.
Now we can.
All right. Look up jet in the construction tab. Then change
Water.
the color to yellow.
I'm not gonna make a giant piss lion.
Okay, well, if you're not going to do it, Frontier's going to have to do it.
Though, if any, does that okay? I know I didn't want to say I didn't want to share too much of the new things I added to the pack. This is my favorite thing, though. This is my new favorite taxidermy.
It's dead.
It's just a dead buffalo.
Yes.
It's just a dead buffalo. This is how I get demonetized for sure, though. Is like the more gory I make it. Cause fun
And go into
fact.
some art shapes.
Well, what?
Red.
No,
red
no,
art
no, no,
shapes.
no. You don't use art shapes. You use another thing that I just added to the Safari pack.
Oh, you added some blood?
No, you use my new rocks,
Oh,
and then you make them red.
yeah.
Oh my god, this is going to be disgusting, but I love it.
Yep.
No, that's perfect.
And then you put the stains on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should make the stain yellow.
Oh my god.
What's with you and piss? Is
Yeah.
it a weird fetish?
Probably.
Not really,
Knowing,
just a
knowingly,
hobby.
yes.
A hobby?
Not a fetish, just a hobby.
Yo, just Goron is here.
Yo, go on, check out this dead buffalo.
Look at how great it is. And I think I forgot who said it. I think it was Forge was showing that if you use, I forget if it was the kudu. It was one of the taxidermy heads. If you use their horns, they can also be like extra bones. And then I was also noticing this because of how I made the skull the right shape. If you orient it correctly, you can essentially like cover up the face so that it looks like it's like half deteriorated.
That's cool.
No way.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Yeah, kind of like, I mean, I'm doing it very quickly and not super precise, but like, yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Go in with a big red stain, please.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, I could use the grunge map. Yep, I didn't even think of that. Or what do they call it? Did I call it a stain? Yeah, thank you. I don't even know what I called my own prop. Where is it? There it is. Make it red. Perfect!
Now make it yellow.
What is your obsession with that?
No, make it.
I'm done. That's it. That's all you got.
No, make it yellow.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I love the rocks. I just did the voiceover for like my little platypus exhibit, and the rocks literally made the entire exhibit.
Yeah.
I love them.
Like that's an impressive thing right there. Kind of gory though, not gonna lie. So people are probably gonna think I'm more evil than they already thought. But Poison Blade will love me though. Poison Blade's gonna be like, finally, somebody, somebody gets it. But yeah, that's definitely kind of cool. So, but that looks cool. I love these new.
Now get this. Now make it piss.
Oh my god. How much money do you think it would cost to make a lion statue of this caliber out of solid gold?
Let's do some math.
Like, if you were to, like, literally...
How much is gold right now? A lot.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
It was 20,000 pounds.
20,000 pounds of gold.
And how much is gold by the pound? Well, it's 20,000 pounds of copper, so it'd be more in gold.
Yeah, so
It weighs
so he
more.
said if you sink the bongo into it, it works as like rib cages. Like if you want like more stuff poking out and stuff, you can just use the bongo horns, and like it just acts as like other bones and stuff that you could have sticking out, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess do we want, since we're on the National Zoo, I was debating this earlier, would you guys like it if I add this statue as well?
It's a nice one.
Where it's like sitting down. Or lying
How big
down,
is it?
It's pretty big. If we go to my Instagram, I'll show you. I'll give you a good
Your
idea.
leaked Instagram?
I don't even... People keep finding me anyway. Because, in fairness, my Instagram is I am the Lion Rider. So
That's... yeah.
here you go. Here's me from, I don't even know how old I was. So
Look at that Chad.
So it's that big. I don't know relative, but it would be that big. So I don't know, your call. Like, do we do it?
Yeah.
If you can get it done today, yeah, because I saw people were saying that you're releasing it today.
Oh, no. I am not releasing this today. I am finishing it today. The pack will be finished today. It's not being released today. It'll be released once the trailer's done.
Alright.
That would have been insane if I just released it today. Because no, I am not releasing it. I have too many bugs and stuff that I have to still get through. Like I said, here's my little checklist. That, yeah, it's not happening today. So yeah. But yes, no. If anyone thought for whatever I am releasing this today, no. I am finishing the pack today. So I am not adding any more props to the pack after today. At least until I do launch. Like I said, I'll do post-release support for it and do updates, but... let's see... I have no idea what I'm even looking for right now. Lion. We will delete everything in here except maybe those, because I'm probably going to need them. Metal lion statue, that's what I was looking for. I get so distracted because there's like just an overwhelming amount of just files. So yeah, with the current price of gold, it would cost $530 million US to make that statue. Totally.
I'll just take a chunk out of it every time I go to San Diego. I'll be a millionaire by the time I die or get caught chipping gold away
Or
from
get
the
caught,
lion
yeah.
statue.
I wonder how long it'd take for someone to snap off the tail and bring it home.
Mhm.
Yep. but that's the idea, guys. Alright, so before I actually modify this one, I'm actually going to do the texturing process first, because I forgot to do that last time. And I didn't make a backup, so we're going to have to redo it. Luckily, it didn't take too long, but we're gonna be a little bit smarter this time.
So, what animals are we most excited for in Jurassic World Evolution 2?
Mammoth.
We're not getting a mammoth in that game.
Oh, not yet.
Oh, wrong game. Sorry.
Well, no, they straight up said we're definitely not getting it. They said specifically reptiles. That's why they keep saying marine reptile, just to make sure that it's not, people aren't confusing it with like, oh, we might get, you know,
Cropion.
yeah, Pleistocene animals or something, or like Dimetrodon or something. They're like, no, we are getting marine and avian reptiles and dinosaurs. Nothing else.
Dinosaur.
Sucks.
Dino,
Like, I
yeah.
wish they would branch into more, like, different eras.
I kind of agree, too.
Jurassic, yeah,
Make
sure.
like a Pleistocene pack.
Cretaceous, that's fine. Pleistocene makes the most amount of sense in the Jurassic Park universe because they're trying to get DNA from, like, you know, friggin' amber and stuff. We literally have mammoth, like, DNA in our hands, in our human hands right now. We could bring them back.
Well,
I would love to see a Jurassic Camp Cretaceous episode where they bring back dodos and just have a
Oh, we
dodo
don't have-
party or something.
Don't have
but
DNA.
well, for me,
We don't need DNA. You need live cells
Well, I'm a
for
firm
cloning right now.
I'm a firm believer that, like, the reason why JWE2 should have branched into that is just a simple logistic standpoint of how are you really differing this game from the first one if 99% of your roster is, like, from the first one?
Agreed.
Like, and, like, the dinosaurs that are new. Wow, we got a Pachyrhinosaurus in this game. That's totally different from any of the other ceratopsids. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool to have, but it's not really like, wow, this is definitely different from the first one. So, I think that's where, especially because usually that's what a lot of the other spin-off Jurassic Park games eventually did, was they did go into Pleistocene stuff. I remember Jurassic World, the game, and Jurassic World Alive. I'm sounding like Gaming Beaver right now because he plays all those mobile games. But, like, Jurassic World, the game, and Jurassic World Alive and stuff, like, and Jurassic Park Builder, all had Pleistocene expansions because they ran out of dinosaurs. They were like, I don't know, what do we do now? We've covered every dinosaur there is, so... So I understand that perspective where it's like, yeah, you kind of have to go somewhere with it.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I like prehistoric creatures, but all the prehistoric creatures I like are from the Cambrian period or the Pleistocene period. I don't care about that middle ground right there. I care about the old boys and the new boys.
Yeah,
The middle boys are just like,
yeah, it's
T-Rex, cool.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Because, like, I'm just not a dinosaur person either. Other than, I love Triceratops. T-Rex and, you know, stuff is cool. Like, I'm very much... My favorite dinosaurs are very much the same as my favorite animals. I like the ABC dinosaurs. So I also like Stegosaurus, Triceratops, T-Rex, Brachiosaurus, I get flack for saying pterodactyl. It's Pteranodon, whatever. Like... But, you know what I mean, like, just and it's technically not a dinosaur, Nick. I know. But, you get the idea, where it's like, I'm pretty much a normie in every regard for any kind of animal, so it shouldn't be super surprising that, like, yeah, I'm not super into that. And then the animals I am into are, yeah, mostly, like... basically just versions of modern living animals that I find cool. So I like mammoths because I like elephants. I like Smilodon because I like lions.
And riding them.
Yes. So I guess this is how is this right? I guess it's right. I'm gonna have to do this though, probably. I'm like so excited to go back to DC for like one reason and one reason only.
You can ride the statue.
No, there's a pizza place there I really like. it easily had the best service I ever had. It's called like Pizza Pie, P-I, like the, you know, number. But it's like easily, I had the best server I've ever had there. He was like actually phenomenal.
Do they still work there then?
I hope so. I hope he does, because if he would probably be making bank because he was that good of a server.
Did you tip him?
Of course, I think I probably gave him like a 45-50% tip or something.
Based.
Like, me and my friend to this day like talk about it. Like he was just so personable and like on top of his shit and stuff. It was incredibly good service from just a pizza place. It was the weirdest thing. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing as I did for the other one. This is gonna also have a what's it called? Inverse. Thinking of bringing the tail closer though, just for this is another one where I have to like see how much I want to open or close the mouth. So for this one, probably close it a bit more. It's kind of interesting actually, like looking at the statue, it's like almost like a little bit pissed off. Like the eyeballs are a bit more angled downward like this, and then the nose is like kind of scrunched up. That actually looks cool. But normally I roast Frontier for like the little like holes and or like the like bumps and stuff, but like for this statue in particular, it actually works. And you gotta add a little bit more bump to the forehead. I think I might beef up the hands a little bit. I'm more excited for Prehistoric Kingdom. I mean, it's sorta. I'm sorta in the same camp. Like a lot of people, like on my last live stream, were like saying like, "Oh, well, why aren't you excited? Like, you know, the game's delayed." It's like, no, like you're misunderstanding me. I'm so excited for the game that I wish that they were a bit more upfront about the state of it. Before they got everyone like kind of excited for Gamescom, because ultimately like my issue with it is they basically got everyone excited to announce a delay, which is objectively, I don't care who you are, upsetting news. Like no one is excited like, woo, I don't get to play the game. Like that's no one is excited for that unless you were like someone who avidly is against Prehistoric Kingdom or something.
Or a serial killer.
Yeah, or yeah, like if you just really like torture or something.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate over here, and also I just walked in on this, so I don't really know what's been said already. But as someone who's excited for both JWE2 and PK, I'm happy that I'm going to get my JWE 2 time and not have to worry about another game a la Planet Zoo, which I probably will be worrying about, but also I get to play PK after I get bored of JWE. And I don't know,
Yeah, I don't have an issue with them delaying the game. I have an issue with how they marketed it. That is my only issue. I have no issue with them delaying the game. I could literally care less. Whenever a developer says some sort of like deadline, like as an example, Horizon was technically also just delayed, but like no one said anything. God of War. God of War 2 was like hyped up like, oh, it's coming 2021. Yeah, no it isn't. I can promise you right now, God of War 2 is not coming out this year. And so I'm kind of in the same boat where I was looking at PK and I'm like, yeah, there's no way in hell that game is coming out this year.
I see Kawadi Mundi said, I prefer delayed rather than it be released a buggy mess like Fallout 76 or Cyberpunk. Gotta say, Cyberpunk was delayed like 5 times.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I do agree. Like, if they need more time, they're an indie dev studio. Of course, it's fine. It's just the way that they announced it. I do agree. It was a little jarring, but
yeah. Again, because I think this all could have been rectified fan-wise and content creator-wise, etc. if they just gave everyone a heads up. Hey, by the way, guys, with JWE being announced, we feel it's not really right due to competition and we want to make the game the best as possible. If they just made a post on the dev blog or Discord or something, or just ahead of Gamescom, it would have been fine. It's just weird to announce it in a trailer. And I use this example in a few times in personal chats and stuff, but it's the equivalent of if JWE, which is slated to come out in December. Let's say at the Game Awards, which is roughly right before it would come out, maybe after it would come out. Let's say it comes out before. If they just had at the Game Awards, JW, you see Frontier's going to be there and Jeff Goldblum's going to be there. And Jeff Goldblum comes out in a trailer and is like, hello everyone, can you hear me? I have, do you guys want to see a trailer about dinosaurs? Yeah, and everyone goes wild. They're like, oh, they're going to announce the DLC for JWE. And then they show that it's the same footage you've already seen. And then at the very end of the trailer, it just says, Jurassic World Evolution 2, Summer 2022. And everyone's like, wait, what? Wait, what? This game was coming out, you already, And that's sort of what the equivalent for that was. Everyone was expecting the beta trailer to come out very soon, or the beta of PK to come out very soon. And then, now you're just bait and switch, never mind, it's coming out next year. It's like, whoa, what are you talking about? So that's where my perspective comes from. It's not the fact that it was delayed, it's how it was delayed. That is the thing that I kind of disagree with. Just because, again, I feel ashamed for myself that I was kind of endorsing the hype and stuff for ultimately a game that a lot of my viewers can't purchase right now. So it's kind of yeah, it's still a game, but if you guys wanted to get your hands on it, this news is objectively not positive. It's just, oh, I guess, whatever. So I think that's kind of my issue. So yeah.
Nick, I want you to look at the picture Goran sent me. I put it in Congo.
Alright.
And that's by the same guy who makes a Bexbergen. Bexbergen. I heard it this morning. I watched his video and I still can't pronounce it.
The Bexbergen. I hate it. And I'm not putting that on stream. Stream in
Please put it on stream.
I'll copy the link for all our viewers at home. Click on your own discretion.
Yeah, because I agree with what Bolt's saying. Bolt says the problem I had is pushing all the marketing for the game. Everyone who didn't get the alpha, or pushing the marketing for people who can't buy the game. I agree with that 100%. It makes no sense. So people like me and Drew and Leaf and Savannah and stuff who all got the game generously for free for review copies and like marketing purposes and stuff. We're all grateful. And so I think we're all, like, our opinions across the board don't matter. Because we didn't pay for the game. We didn't back the game, etc. We like the game, we love the game. But ultimately, our choices aren't going to be the ones that are going to matter in the long term. Where, like, if the people who really wanted to buy the game get fed up, that could be an issue. So, yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents, where, like, I will always kind of err on the side of how people like Bold or, like, Basic or Crocs or something who don't have the game feel about the situation more than, like, oh, wow, well, you know, Leaf, what's your opinion? You know, it's like, well, you're gonna get it either way, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you can play PK right now if you want, but if you were because I think what was really funny that Jesse mentioned to me was on the Critiva website, Prehistoric Kingdom says early access release Q2 2021 to this day. So if you're a longtime PK fan, that could be a bit upsetting. Like, hi, I've been following this game for literal years, and you were supposed to release it literally years ago. And yeah, that's just my little 2 cents. I love the image, it's perfect. I'd rather have this for my zoo than the Safari Pack. Oh, did you post it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And for the record, that was made by Just Goron. You guys can look him up on YouTube right now. He just put out a beautiful episode on the Africa section of the Bexelbergen. So definitely do check it out. It's insane the level of detail that he's able to like achieve with all these little things. Like,
he is European me. That has always been the definition. If you like Roger Williams, for instance, you'll like his channel because it's literally just Roger Williams but Europe.
I thought you said that about me.
Kind of.
That's Roger Williams, but Danish.
True. I forget
yeah,
where...
Bexelbergen is like the San Diego Safari Park of...
True. Of Netherlands or Belgium?
Yes, Netherlands.
Netherlands.
I always get those two confused.
They are the same. Stand by it.
They are the same.
Stand by it. They are the same. Someone was in the voice chat not too long ago. I don't remember. I think it might have been Sib, potentially?
Sib, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I asked him where he was from. He said Belgium. So I said, so you're Dutch? And he said, no, I'm from Belgium. And so, yeah, you're Dutch.
No, I'm from Belgium.
And
I don't think you're understanding. No, I'm from Belgium. Like, I don't know what you're not picking up or putting down.
Nick, this helps me think about it. It's like Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, okay? Massachusetts is Belgium, Rhode Island is the Netherlands.
No, Rhode Island is Luxembourg.
Connecticut is Luxembourg.
Rhode Island's Luxembourg. Let's be real here.
But which one is clam cakes? That's where I'm trying to understand this. I need to understand which one has Dells and which one doesn't.
I had marijuana in the Netherlands.
Oh, so that's the Massachusetts.
That's based. Oh yeah, that's right.
So
It's
that's
legal in
Massachusetts.
Based Massachusetts.
Prehistoric, here you go. Potato, tomato.
Actually, then that makes sense because then Belgium could probably be, because they're they're like Connecticut because like half of them is basically Germany, which is kind of like half of them being like New York. It's kind of the same thing. You know, like that checks out, right?
Dude, Belgium is so beautiful. I miss it. They had good food, good beer. That's all you need.
Good friends. The real thing we found in Belgium was the friends we made along the way.
Well, I ended up in a Santa-themed gay bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I told that story before.
Yeah.
Santa-themed gay bar.
As you do. As Leaf does.
Yeah.
That makes sense for Leaf.
It is a Leaf thing to do.
It was.
Do we like this lion statue? You can put this
I don't know. Let me see it.
You can put this in front of your nice
That's pretty good.
lion houses.
No, I love it.
Alright. Because I will, in that case, do that. Yoink it. Delete. Oh. That would have sucked if I just deleted everything. Sorry, all that work down the drain.
Whoops, all Africa pack gone.
Oops, Safari pack deleted. Imagine deleting an entire project you worked really, really hard on and all the backups.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that. That'd be
Imagine
really,
how dumb you'd have to be.
You'd have to be a
do that.
real moron to do that. And then, like,
Yeah.
imagine then trying to restart it. Yeah, that'd be really dumb.
Yeah. Couldn't be me. Wait.
Wait.
That hurts. I did have a nice time, Harry.
That's good.
I highly recommend Brussels to anyone.
Who likes beer?
What about Brussels sprouts? Would you recommend them to everyone?
No.
I would. I make a mean Brussels sprout.
Question for everyone. Where are we putting this collider? It's not going to be as big, but it's still going to be a big statue, so...
I feel like the belly's fine.
Just... We'll make it 2 times the size. Right? That seems about right.
Alright. Yeah, my Planet Zoo's been crashing on startup for like the past 5 times, but I can still get in. That's a weird thing.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I think I just need to like reinstall, like verify my game files and reinstall Planet Zoo Plus and all those things. And so be right back.
Yep. Alright, we'll move that out the way. Delete you. Remove all of the other lion memorabilia. Gotta delete all the bones in the lion's body.
No.
What's your favorite big cat, Crocs?
Ooh. That's a good question. I like tigers.
Wow. That's a unique one.
No, it's not.
That was a joke.
Oh, I like funny?
Tigers
Yeah.
Tigers are cool though.
Not as cool as cougars.
They're not big cats, so.
They're not?
Nope.
Oh my god.
They are. I mean, they are big cats.
Taxonomical standards.
They are big cats, but they aren't big cats.
Are jaguars big cats?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then jaguars.
Jaguars are cool. They are definitely the prettiest big cat.
No, you're the prettiest.
I'm
Not a
gonna
cat.
give that to white tigers, to be honest.
No, they're ugly as shit.
No, they can be ugly, but the pretty ones are pretty. Snow leopards are up there too.
Oh, I forgot snow leopards even exist. Even though I saw them today.
You saw them
Forgot
today.
they
Yeah.
exist.
I forgot they.
I can't wait to watch that back and look at my dumb face.
My dumb
Okay,
face.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night, people.
Good night.
Also, clouded leopards are big cats. Miss Pink
Okay.
Punky Cat.
Those have like a second place in my heart.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm so excited to see clouded leopards again. I love clouded leopards.
I wish I saw them at Zoo Tampa, but they moved them.
Ah, that's
And
a
it was
shame.
sad.
All right. So let's see. I have no idea what Bold is talking about right now. I play a little game called No Bones with Mr. Bold where I talk over him and whisper I have no bones and then collapse. What?
What?
I have no bones and then you just collapse on the floor.
Oh my god, I love
We
that.
should play that with Julie and Emily.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea, and they will absolutely not hate us for doing it.
Just totally out of context, just like, you know, they'll just start talking to I have no bones, then we just fucking collapse on the ground.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Also, I love Kai for the free build mod. But now it replaces the main,
Okay.
and we need to.
Okay, listen. If you're obsession with Planet Zoo Plus, you can just use his mod with Planet Zoo Plus.
No, I know, but
I know, but hey, Andy, how you doing?
But no, now I need to figure out which ones I need to use. It's just very, very fun. So I need editors, habitat boundary. Okay. This is gonna be very fun. So I'm just gonna make one called free build. Alright, cool. Oh. This is... No way.
What's up?
Oh my god, they actually made it like 10 times easier.
What's up?
So, instead of needing to inject it, it's its own like standalone, so you just drop it into its OVL data folder. And then that's it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah, that was probably my suggestion. Because I had like some comments on my last video like going over that path system, and people like there was like some like snarky comment like you didn't even get his permission, blah 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 blah. And then I'm like I message him and he's like, yeah dude, it's cool, like you can totally do it. I didn't give you an option, so yeah, of course you would do that. That makes perfect sense. People don't know how to use the mod, so unless you
based.
yeah, so he was like, I have no issue with it. And he's like, if people want, I can make a user-friendly version on the thing, and that must be what that is.
Mm.
So, it is very based.
Also,
Because I must say, that is a must-have mod. If you are a builder of Planet Zoo, you must have that mod. I don't care if it's a little bit janky at times, it's a must-have.
even if you don't like mods, like
Yeah.
that's completely necessary, I would say.
Yeah, well,
Especially because it just, if you're good at building, if you want to be better at building, get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful piece of work.
because here's my logic too. There's literally not really a downside to it, because if you don't like all you need to do to uninstall it is just verify your game integrity, and your map isn't going to break or anything, because it's literally just using the in-game mechanics. The only downside I guess you could argue is technically, the guest AI is not as smart. So if you like your guest AI to be super intelligent, it won't be as intelligent, because it'll have a lot more navigating to do. But if you can accept that, which is not a big deal at all, in my opinion.
It'll just be like real life, where, you're walking in the zoo and people stop suddenly in front of you, and you're like, why the hell did you stop? Those look so good. What the hell?
I know, that's such a cool statue.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to make a museum and, have these in the front. Honestly, I might go...
Badass.
I think what I might do, I might make a concrete version of this one. Just for that reason. just for museum purposes. Would you agree to that?
I'd agree.
Because this is pretty cool. I like these ones. Yeah, so I think I might literally, for the last 2 slots of this, I'm just gonna make concrete versions of this lion statue. I'm not good at building. Can I use it? You can! Anyone can use it. You need to release a file of
You're late.
Planet Zoo Plus, free barriers, no grid, free path. So a lot of people would probably wonder about that too. So I think I mentioned it in my video, but I didn't cover it. I'm not really a fan of the no grid mod in actuality.
No.
Because in my opinion, it doesn't really benefit anyone, because pretty much anything you want that would be non-gridded is already an option. It's just a little bit more tedious. So, as an example, like if I made a building, right? I would want to be able to just snap these walls into place without worrying about it. If I could like toggle the grid on and off like in PK, that's different. But as an example, if I wanted to like rotate this whole thing, I mean, I could do that, or I could just manually just use these pieces and then rotate them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's kind of my take on it. Frontier did give us non-gridded pieces of, I believe, every wall type, if I'm not mistaken. So, from that perspective, I think it's not that big of a concern.
I mean, yeah, there's some things that are gridded that's like, you know, it would be beneficial to get some non-gridded versions, but the grid is a lot more useful than people think.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It really does help you build. Like, the domes, making domes with the grid.
Yep.
It's so much easier with the grid, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired. Why'd I run through the zoo?
I don't know. That's a little shame. Actually, no, they kind of work. That actually works pretty well.
Like, it's over.
That works pretty good, actually. So
Yeah.
they don't fit perfectly on the plinth, but they don't, like, this overhang doesn't seem like absurd either.
Plus, you could always like duplicate the plinth to be longer.
That is another excellent point.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, and,
A little bit of Z fighting, but it's fine.
yeah, I don't think this is a major issue at all. Cause that's pretty cool.
That's true, Goran. There's no non-gridded items for like the base game stuff, but every DLC has had it.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Sounds good at least.
Yeah, so like I think that's a mod where it's like if you really want it, install it and then delete it afterward. That's kind of my take. Both mods, in my opinion, should be used by basically you do what you need to. Like let's make a quick example. Let's say I have this plaza I just built, right? This is the path I want, yada, yada, yada. And there's just little areas like this that I want to touch up. I recognize that as I'm building, and then I install the mod. I quickly use the mod. Cool. Now I can uninstall it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I would use it. Is just play the game normally, recognize there's a mod that will be able to just quickly touch up your little issues with pathing or whatever, like that, and you're good. Because, again, that is just so nice. Like, the fact that I can have nice, clean paths like this. And my favorite part about it is even the crazy, weird path types, like this and stuff, that, like, would have no business work. Like, you can actually have them be seamless, like that. That is no business working, but it actually does.
And literally the best part of this mod is that it doesn't break save files. Like, you can log into someone's map who's used this, and it'll still work.
Yeah, it's essentially the roller coaster
perfect.
mod. It's essentially Planet Zoo Plus.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I like about it, is it's non-intrusive. I love these lines. All right, so I think I'm just gonna quickly make a concrete version of them and then probably call it a day.
Right. So what did you make today, by the way?
Just the
And
lions.
didn't you make something that starts with a C and ends with a rates?
Oh, I did do that. Yes.
Oh, fancy. Sleepy.
I did add collectible traits for the animals.
Collectible traits? What?
Yeah. So oh, that's what you're talking about, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm happy that my animals will finally have personality like this game originally advertised. Yes.
Oof.
I'm still so salty about, like, even playing Zoo Tycoon, those animals had more personality, I'm gonna be honest, but
They peed.
I don't know. They peed in Zoo Tycoon. Why won't they pee in here? Answer me that, Frontier.
I love that piss video was a total joke, and yet like you actually started a like whole, like yeah, they should be able to pee. This guy's on to something.
The funny thing was, that was like my third time recording it.
Yep.
So it was like, well, I watch Graythrough. I'm not sure if anyone in the chat actually knows about him, but he and his buddy had a stream where everything went wrong before, and they're like, God tried to start this stream. No, God tried to stop this stream. So this stream is in spite of God, and that was literally me with my piss video.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I forgot I was gonna show off the baboon, so I'm gonna show off the baboon for you guys.
Are you sure?
Olive Bab. I just have to reinstall the mod. I had a clean wipe the other day.
Oh no.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm still getting crashes. That's wonderful.
I reinstalled the Rhino, and that was like the only loss. So it was the Rhino, the Red River Hog, and the baboons, but and the Fusa. But the Fusa's now released, so I don't even care
Not
about
the Fusa.
that. The Fusa are attacking. What I love about Madagascar is there's like no rhyme or reason to their accents. So you have that guy who is like an Asian accent going, the Fusa are attacking, like it's Godzilla, and then you have King Julian who is like an Indian accent. Like, yeah, I don't even know what Mord's accent is. You know, I'm kind of... I don't actually know if Jen made the baby baboon yet. I've never seen it, but I am kind of curious. So we are going to test it out. We're going to show off the baboon.
I want to just... I don't know. I want to get all these mods out before 1.7, because then I know I'm going to have a big ol' issue on my hands trying to get out new shit for everyone.
True.
Meanwhile, trying to update everything. Oh god, that's going to be such a pain.
I just am fingers crossed hoping that this is the first update that everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, let's just have this one, Frontier. Please don't break anything on us. And then we'll just be fine.
Because as an example, I did update the Impala mod internally for myself, as you can see here. So here's the Impala mod. I have it. Similarly, I have the... You gave me the Scimitar, right? That's updated. Did you send me the Honey Badger yet? Because I saw you got that working yesterday. Here's the Owdad that Frazzle made. So, be the judge if it's better or worse than my old one. I think it...
I love it. It's so pretty. Too bad I didn't see one today.
There's something odd about it. I can't really put my finger on it because it, for all intents and purposes, has all the... I think it's something with the face, but I can't really tell what. I think it's a little too cute. You know what I mean? Like, Owdads are, like, normally really ugly, and this one looks a little too cute.
I kind of like it, though.
Yeah.
Stylized.
Yeah, it is stylized. And it's certainly better than my old one, so.
Oh, does it have bigger fur when you zoom out?
Yeah. It looks
That's
like
weird.
It looks like he didn't work on the LODs.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
King Julian is voiced by Sacha Baron Cohen, Harry.
So, Mandrill, here we go. Here is the olive baboon, since you guys have all been waiting. It does need to be coated.
You have the baby for it yet?
I don't know. Here's the baboon.
Oh, this is Jen. Never mind. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I love it. And they should be able to work on the proboscis monkey, so that's good. I can get that going soon.
Here's the female. I don't know why it's so... Like, I can never select the baboons for some reason. Here we go. Here's the female baboon. I think it looks... Like, Jen was like, I don't think it looks that good yet. It needs a lot of work. I'm like, this is leagues better than my Hamadryas. So, yeah. I think it looks really cool. Don Cheadle.
Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are beautiful.
Yeah, I think they look really good.
I don't know how Jen does it.
Obviously, from far away, they turn back into mandrills, but
Oh yeah.
that's just because Jen didn't do the LODs. But it clearly, yeah, it looks good. So I'm very excited. So hopefully we can get the baboons out when the Safari Pack releases. I think, like, to me, this would be releasable. Like, I think this is not... I'm not seeing any of the issues that Jen was talking about. Aside from, like, oh, the arms kind of clip sometimes. I don't care. Like, my Hamadryas are, like, a mess compared to that. Obviously, she'd have to get rid of the...
I love the
baboon
colorful ass.
It's not supposed to have one, but...
Oh, I hate the colorful ass.
I was like, that's obviously an aspect carried over from the mandrill, but...
I didn't know that they actually had, like, that on top of it. That's interesting.
What do you mean?
Like, the mandrills have a separate texture for their butt.
Yeah, it's a common thing with some of the animals. So the... Like... The ring-tailed lemur, we've gone over this. The rings on the ringtail are separate for some reason. And a few others. Wait, you have a Hamadryas? I do. I'll see if I can... I don't have the mod installed, but I can get you some footage of it. Here we go. Hamadryas footage. Here we go. Here's the Hamadryas baboon. There he goes, big baboon, running around. Big boy.
Big Boomba.
Big boomba. Big baboomba.
They're fluffy as hell.
They are fluffy. So, yeah. So that's the Hamadryas. It needs a lot of work. Definitely needs a lot of work. Here's the black rhino. I can kind of actually I can show that in game. I think I have the black rhino installed right now. Indian rhino, because I haven't made it a new species yet. Which is funny, because it would be the easiest one since the black rhino is already done. I just have to swap the model. But here is the black rhino, and he's injured, so never mind. Ignore that black rhino.
I literally hate the injury.
Oh, you couldn't see it?
Wait, what could they not see?
Oh, I know the reason they couldn't see it. Here we go. Here's the black rhino. Or, here's the Hamadryas.
Oh.
I'm just noticing now, I had on OBS, I have my game capture on. So whenever I'm in Planet Zoo, it only plays Planet Zoo.
That makes sense.
Yeah. because I had my OBS settings set up a certain way. So that's why early in the stream I had my audio muted. I have my audio, all of my stream settings for the Safari Pack trailer right now. So they're all optimized for the Safari Pack. So like I had my audio off, but my stream audio on, but it was only the game footage, but I had my filters on, yada yada yada. But yeah, so that's the Hamadryas. So like I said, has some issues, but you know, hopefully it'll get there. It might be presentable enough that I could release it. I don't know, because I can always fix it at a later date if I really have issues and stuff. Watusi, I could show that, because that's. Where's the Watusi? Watusi. Here's the Red River Hog.
Thus.
There's the Red River Hog without fur. So, the only issue with the Red River Hog, it needs fur. So, but Red River Hog looking pretty good. Yeah, here's the Watusi. Here it is. Big ol'.
Here's Sriracha.
Big boy. Definitely a big boy.
I love them.
Yeah, I love
Like
the
this,
Watusi too.
I remember the origins of the Safari Pack, and like when it was all starting to come together, and look how far you've gotten with it. It's
Yeah.
been insane.
Yeah, true. That's why it is crazy, like... I don't want to show it off, but like... I just want to count the amount of rows. Yeah, I won't show it. Because I wanted to count the amount of rows I have, because I don't know how many props I've made. But, yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot of props I have, so... Oh, my game crashed. I don't know why. I don't know if that's related to the Audad. I feel like the Audad has issues. I don't know why. Because it took me like 6 or 7 times to load it before it actually worked. Otherwise, it just crashed on me. But let's do the Cape Buffalo Taxidermy. Or did I put
Also,
it in
I think there might be a hard limit, or like not really hard limit, but on amount of mods that you can have installed.
What? No.
Because I'm testing some theories right now.
You're saying that you
'cause-
shouldn't have 500 mods installed?
Listen, you never know when you're gonna need a
Second-
river otter,
and then a
or
second
a-
otter.
scalloped hammerhead, or a tragopan, or a discus. But no, you're right. I should probably cut these down sometime.
I would just go with the ones that you actually need, and not like at least for me, the big dead giveaway of what you should have and shouldn't have should immediately be, hey, should I have 5 different otter mods or something? Like, should I have the North American river otter, my Asian small-clawed otter, Seth's Asian small-clawed otter, and something like... That's where I would probably be like, yeah, maybe cut back. Because there's just
But
no
what
benefit.
if I want to make a exhibit for the Anomalocaris?
Like, as an example, I don't know why you had both dodo mods. That's a perfect
Okay,
example.
okay.
I get it, you're
Dodo-
like, one is fat. I get it, haha, but I don't really understand the logic.
I
other than
guess
that.
you're right.
That's where I'm coming from. Alright, let's let's do this. Concrete lion. Alright, so we're going to make a new folder and we're going to call this lion concrete. And then we're going to copy this lion file. We're going to call it lion concrete. And then we are going to change this from lion to, you guessed it, lion concrete.
Of course.
And then I gotta drag out the base color because we're now gonna replace it.
Alright, Peter Leader, how many new species mods do you recommend for a good PC that runs Planet Zoo on high settings without mods? I would recommend 20? I'd say that's a good amount, maybe even 50.
My logic is install what you want, but make sure that like you're not just installing everything just for the sake of installing it. So
That also is true.
So as an example, I am the king of modding. How many mods do I play with at a given time, Leaf?
0. 1.
Yeah, about
One.
one. Yeah, one. At any given time, I usually have only a handful of mods. So as like right now I have a lot of mods relative, but I basically just have just the Safari Pack mods. I have Zebra Duiker, Wolf Squenin, Blue Wildebeest, Asian Water Buffalo for the taxidermy. I have no idea what Toro Azul is. I'll be honest. Nilgai, sure. Scimitar Oryx, Roan Antelope, my River Otter for Capron, the India Pack, the Africa Pack, the Palm Pack, the Aoudad, the Adix, the Lemur, the Black and White Rift Lemur, the Black Buck, the Impala, the Striped Hyena, Gower, Bat-Eared Fox, Forest Elephant, Chilean Flamingo, the NDP's Faux Rock Pack, my Exhibit Pack, Ellipsen, I have no idea what that even is.
Waterbuck.
Sure. Waterbuck.
Water something.
Dromedary, the Dick, Axis Deer, and that's it. And the Leopard. So I basically, right now, I have a lot of mods, but it's exclusively because I'm getting footage of all of these. But once I'm done getting footage, I am probably going to uninstall all of these. Because I remember for a while, I actually didn't even have my own, like, other prop mods, which was really surprising. Like, I was getting sick of seeing them, because I'd want to use them for Roger Williams or something, and then I'd be like, never mind, like, you know, they're just too distracting, because I'm gonna want to use, like, NDP's stuff or whatever. And so I uninstalled them. But now, I mean, I needed them because obviously people like Bold and Drew and stuff have been using all of those for helping me with the pack. So, for obvious reasons, I obviously had to use them there just to load the map. But file save. Okay.
I gotta figure out what mod is crashing my game now, because I have no idea now. Wow. Today was a fun day.
Okay, I have a question. I'm adding my own logo to the pack. Just a heads up. I mean, do you guys want it to be Flexicolor?
How much of a issue would it be to make it flexy?
I'd have to find something that's flexy, but it depends how many channels. Shouldn't be an issue, but I have no idea.
What if you just do a new font set and you have it be all content creator logos? That would be epic, awesome, sauce, coolio.
That could be a mod. The issue is they'd just be decals, so they'd be tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
But I could do that. If people want, like, I could make essentially content creator stickers.
Oh, honestly, that for, like, I don't know, blueprints for mods, just tacking those up right next to an exhibit, I'm thinking that might be really useful.
Yeah, because I know I can, off the top of my head, I have, like, your logo, my logo, Drew's logo. It's, like, on my computer and stuff, so...
You just do, like, a stencil of his face with, like,
great.
the hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'll only do ones. I'll only do them for people who use mods. If you don't endorse mods on your channel, you're not allowed. You don't get them. Do you think we get TMTK in the next update? I doubt it in the next one, but at some point, maybe. Right. Export. Concrete flipped. We are gonna delete you. We are gonna change you to be UV0. Change you to UV1. That's all good, that's all good. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to do my logo as the final thing. Because what I wanted to do was basically the San Diego Zoo logo. But, like, make it my font. The issue is, like, the San Diego Zoo's logo is this, which would have too many flexy, like, things. Because it just has too many colors.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the only issue. So I think I might just do flat colors.
That works.
So
I wouldn't complain.
All orange or something. I think I might try for 2 flexi channels, so maybe the face is a different color from the main.
You should do Nick Target everywhere. I wasn't even here when it was part of a joke, but you should definitely do Nick Target for a standalone scenery. Yeah.
It's just it's like a sculpture of me.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny. I do kind of want to work Hambo into the pack somehow. But I kind of want to do that post-release. Like, do, like, a little, like, Hambo mini-pack. Where it's, like, for gift shops or something. I had, like,
I love it.
Like a Hambo plushie and stuff.
A Hambo mascot. If only.
If only we had mascots, I would add it. I would have added a Hambo mascot a while ago if we actually had the chance. Oh, I just messed up. I forgot to change the flexi channel. Lion, concrete. It would have loaded with the otter textures. Which wouldn't have been good.
No.
That would have been the worst thing in the world.
That's not epic.
I just love how this is literally like this isn't even like safari themed or anything. This is literally just like a museum thing, but like it'll look cool. That was one of the taxidermies. I hope no one minds that I'm not gonna actually have the big San Diego lion. That's not gonna have a concrete version. I think no one will mind.
It's fine. It's like, it's big, so if you know what you're doing when you download it, it's like, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, but...
Well, I think it would just be impractical for something like that to be made out of concrete in the first place.
Yeah.
Then again, it's not really practical for something like that to be made out of metal either. But...
We gotta make it out of sand.
Yep. Just a big sand castle. Oh my god, a sand castle pack would be so much fun.
Ooh. Now you're
Dude,
speaking my language.
For the aquarium pack, I really want to make sandcastle stuff.
All right.
That'd be so much fun to do, like, a mud set or something, but, like, I change the texture to be sand.
I do want to get an update out there for the aquarium pack with some coral, so if you help me with expanding it, we can definitely do, like, a little pre-1.7 update.
Yeah, I'll have to see, because obviously I need the trailer done. That's what I hate, is trailer's coming along great, everyone. Just letting you know, it is coming along. But it is challenging, because I basically need to work in the animals, and the animals aren't the easiest thing to work with, because they obviously don't behave how you want. So I have certain shots in my head that I want to get, and I have some people helping me with them, but they're very, very difficult to do, so... What if you do the green word logo? I'm not crazy about the San Diego Zoo modern logo, the San Diego Wildlife Alliance logo. It just doesn't, like... I mean, I could do this, but if you're talking about that. I'm not a fan of the Wildlife Alliance version. Like, maybe I could do this. I feel like at some point, if I was gonna do this, I would just do the word zoo, and then I'll do a 3D font version of the rest of the San Diego text. Which
Are you already able to do that with, like, the font pieces that you made for
with
it
the tiny ones, yes. But you can't do, like, if you wanted, like, a big sign, you couldn't really do it. It would be a little bit smaller. Like, you're gonna do this. It would be too small. But, I would be fine adding 3D versions of the fonts. It just would take way too long to get it out within a reasonable time frame. So yeah, if people can forgive me about that. Like I said, I promise you I am going to do post-release stuff for the Safari Pack. Like, imagine a time when the Safari Pack might be like 1,000 props or something. Because I do want to add more taxidermy, I do want to add more everything. More font types, more wall sets, more other things.
More love.
Just more, yeah. I'm putting all the love I can into this pack.
God bless.
There's some spoilers. That was not intentional, but there you go. Hey guys, there's gonna be crates in the back. just wooden crates. What?
How's everyone doing today? How are we all chilling? How's it going? How's it hanging? Are we all doing great? Are we all subscribed? We should all subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed already, you guys
should subscribe. At 5,000, I'm doing giveaways. Just saying.
Button.
I'm doing big giveaways at 5,000.
Like what?
DLCs. Multiple.
Ooh. I thought you were gonna give away your OnlyFans, but I guess it's cool that you aren't.
I mean, there's no point anymore. They banned all the content I would, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was gonna put that kind of stuff out there, but you know, there's no point now. Now I'm gonna have to do that on Patreon.
Gross.
Which I have had people say that I should do that, like open up a Patreon, like, or something on top of my YouTube memberships, just because.
And Patreon's just clunky, though.
They are, but they are a bit more direct way of donating.
Alright.
Than, like, Nexus, like, oh, yeah, by the way, if you like my mods, tee-hee, it'd be nice if you donate it. Like, it's just a straight up, like, you're helping support the Safari Pack or something. Like, you like my stuff, help support me financially for what I do. That sort of idea.
I feel that.
Because Randy was the one that pitched it. He's like, you put way too much work into this to, like, not get any, you know, consistent pay. which I don't
That's
really.
for sure.
Which I don't care, because, I mean, I do this for myself, too. It's why I did the Safari pack and not some weird pack that would be more logical. Where's the gift shop pack? Where's the, like, you know, lemonade stand pack and, like, stuff like that? This is all African stuff, which we definitely already have plenty of. But I like Africa. And I like India, so...
Oh my god. I'm excited just to see, like...
I hope the crate is a habitat animal. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
That'd be great.
I'm just excited to see what the DLCs are gonna bring.
True.
I just want to see...
Leaf is, like, about to fall asleep on stream. Alright, so... Please work. Okay, yep. So, good news, it did work. Bad news, I know the reason why it's shiny, and that's because I have the concrete channel, or the metallic channel turned on. So, I just gotta turn that off.
But besides that, it's shaping up to be pretty damn good.
Yeah, so let me do that quick. That's a quick little easy fix. It's because I copied the other one. God, look at this. This is how my computer fills up. It's just like export, like, and that's everything in this pack looks like that. Is like just 100 export channels.
Jeez. You so crazy, sir.
So every rock set I do, imagine that many exports. And let's say I make a change to the rock set or something, that's another export on top of the amount that are in there. Alright, so...
Speaking of rock set, yeah, I have an idea. You know the grassland rocks and stuff from Zoo Tycoon?
Ooh! That'd be cool. That's not
I can see what I can do about those.
You know what would be a cool mod? That would take a long time, but it would be a cool mod.
What?
A Zoo Tycoon 2 prop set. But just actual zoo, like not even like update them to modern graphics, just straight up they look like base game Zoo Tycoon 2 props.
Oh my god.
And you make a texture pack to make it like the textures from Zoo Tycoon and like the animals you do, all the animals.
I love that.
Literally like just turning Planet Zoo into Zoo Tycoon 2. It would take forever, but it would be kind of funny. Because I remember, I think I was saying, like, an idea for an April Fool's in the future was eventually doing that, was porting over, like, a half-dozen animals to look like the Zoo Tycoon 2 animals. Because very early on into the modding scene, I think MJ did that. He made the Zoo Tycoon Black Rhino. There we go.
Oh, did he? Oh, wow, that looks handsome. A little weird thing on the lip, but besides that,
there is a weird
very
thing on
handsome.
the lip. I was wondering that, too. I don't know what that is. There's a little herpes.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what that
I'm loading
is.
to Zoo Tycoon 2 right now just to see, like, what's happening.
Because, wanna know what's funny? I have the same issue on the zebra.
Really?
The zebra sculptures. One side, the tail is a little bit messed up, and I don't know why. Right there. It's like a normal map. It's like a normal
Gives a
map
character.
issue. Yeah, it's like a weird normal map issue. I don't know why, though. But, yeah, I mean, so that's good. So, time to, I guess, do the UI for these things. So, let's
Hell
do
yeah.
that. It's so big, it doesn't even fit. That's what she said.
Nice. Funny. Demonetized.
Yeah.
I forgot you could terrain paint on top of paths in Zoo Tycoon. Like, smooth and lower and raise.
Yep.
Yeah.
You definitely could. That was a thing.
Ooh, the coastal rocks might be pretty good.
Because obviously the issue is like the game's too old for it to like graphically look good from any perspective, but you know.
But I mean, if you just subdivide the models,
yeah, it's a lot of work though, because you have to subdivide the models, then you have to make a normal map based off of the texture that would be generated, then you'd have to do a bunch of stuff.
yeah, that's true.
You have to remember the Rhino and the cheetahs had the same thing going on. One side looked amazing, the other had the lighting issue. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Yeah, so maybe that is a thing. I don't know what it is exactly, but maybe that's just a weird thing with the lighting. I'm not sure why. But there we go. So I got a little National Zoo representation and a little San Diego representation.
Burn all your bases.
2 of my favorite zoos.
Wow,
Literally,
where's the love for Roger Williams?
dude, this pack is like 50% Roger Williams stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, I can honestly say every zoo I've been to has made their way in some form into this pack. If I liked you. I didn't really like Franklin Park. Nothing from Franklin Park really is in this pack. But I debated it. I did debate it too, because I was going to maybe include, they have this thing in their tropical dome that's like a Congo sign type thing that I was I was debating including, but decided against it. It's like this little wall set or something. And at some point I want to do...
Let's talk about Franklin.
Yeah, because like I said, post-release of the pack, I want to do a couple of other things. So I wanted to expand the Congo section with stuff from the Bronx Zoo. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the Congo's front entrance has little... I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, to be honest. Right here, they have these little, like, miniature elephant sculpture, tiki type things with these little spinning things. This was going to be ideal if I had billboards. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a custom billboard thing that was like a box like this that you could, like, add custom pictures to, and it would have wood on the side. And then I would have had a pole with the top. So you would be able to add custom graphics. But you can definitely see like where a lot of the inspiration came from. The wood parquet is behind here, so that's from that. I wanted to add this type of tree. Hopefully the next pack adds it. I hope so. But I'd like that. And then I'd like some more vines and stuff if possible. And then I've obviously told you about, you know, wanting more foliage and stuff eventually.
Just gotta figure it out first, and then the rest will flow.
Like, that's where I want to just be, is like to the point where like I don't have any limitations where it's like, well, I can't do that because of this thing. I just want to be able to just do whatever. So that'd be nice. What's up? Hi, can I see my message on next stream? You can hear it on my stream, probably, because I do hear it. Yeah. Yeah. But hello, Drew. Glad you're watching. Does Brookfield have anything of interest from Africa? Again, I don't want to just limit myself to like zoos I've been to. If people really think that there's like a big, I feel like luckily I have been fortunate enough to go to the top dogs of zoos that people would always cite for like blah blah blah. Oh, the National Zoo has this. San Diego has. Oh, have you ever been Animal Kingdom? You know, like the Bronx. Like I've covered the big four, I'd say. Because Cincinnati and stuff that are also notable don't really have. They're not really known for their theming. They're just known for like having stuff. Same with like St. Louis and stuff of that nature. Okay, I'm so excited to go to National though. Like prior to San Diego, National was easily like not even like close, but it was my easily top favorite.
I'm so jealous. I just want to go now, even though I may be able to go to Brazil soon?
Brazil?
Question mark? Yeah, so our family friend is coming over. He does, like, missionary work down there.
Yep.
He's kind of old. He's, like, 80 or 90, and I'm gonna talk to him and see if I could join him down there for a little bit. So that would be fun. Get to see a real capybara.
You've never seen a capybara before?
No, I have, just in its natural habitat.
Yeah, I don't know. I could probably say, like, I've never really had an interest in seeing, like, a South American animal in its natural habitat. Which seems messed up, but, like, I think it's just because, like, what the hell is there to see? It's just kind of like, yep, there's a capybara. It's doing what they do. It's not like their behavior really differs from being in captivity.
Yes, that's true.
Like, a jaguar would be cool, but, like, I would argue that seeing a jaguar in the wild is, like, that's probably not happening. Unless you, like, went into the Amazon, but...
Yeah, he lives, like, right on the Rio Negro. Like, right where the Rio Negro meets the Amazon. It's some prime setting right over there.
Prime.
Absolutely prime.
It's an Amazon Prime setting.
Hi, Drewski. Also,
Drewski.
Randy is in the chat right now.
Yep.
What's up, my boy?
We were talking about that on the server yesterday.
What's up? What about?
The entrance sign for Cincinnati's Africa area looks cool. I think I've seen it. Cincinnati Zoo, Africa. I think I've seen. Is it the one with like the zebra and giraffe print? Cincinnati Zoo. Someone would have to send me a photo of it. I remember there was one, like, usually entrances to areas look cool, but, like, after that, they usually give up on theming. It's usually, like, welcome to Africa, and it's, like, this crazy thing with, like, African prints and a lion carved in and, like, elephants and stuff. And then immediately after, it's just, and we're gonna go with sticks for the rest of the area. Maybe we'll do a nice little food court that's themed to a mud hut. Wouldn't that be interesting and very unique?
Randy lives the life I want to live. Just goes everywhere. Like he just said, he went to Peru and Colombia. Those are like two of the top ones on my list. Chile is up there too, but goddamn, I just want to go.
My top thing, I've always just wanted to go to Africa, for obvious reasons. Like, Africa, specifically the Congo. I just want to see some mountain gorillas. Mountain gorillas, forest elephants. Main things I care about. Because I think it's a case where I'd obviously love to go to the savannah as well. Like, just go to, like, South Africa or something. Like, Kruger, maybe even to Kenya, go to Kilimanjaro. But, yeah, for me, like, Congo, it's just, there's too much exclusive stuff. You are never going to see it outside of the going into the jungle.
Giant forest hog.
Giant forest hog. I think they're in captivity. They're just incredibly rare.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think
like
I think they actually are in captivity, though. But, yeah, elephants... I mean, there's always the argument that, like, there's that, like, Japanese zoo that, like, has what they claim to be a forest elephant. It doesn't really look like one.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
Those Japanese zoos, man.
True. Like I said, I'm just bummed that, like, going to Baltimore Zoo or National Aquarium's probably out of the picture. Just too expensive to justify driving.
Yeah, that blows.
Or Ubering, I should say. It's not even driving.
It's like the national, from what I remember, because I have been a very, 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 very long time. Pretty damn good aquarium.
Yeah. Like I said, it's
The
funny how
dolphins.
I am more interested in the crocodilians there than the actual fish. Like I would be more excited about the caiman and the what's the crocodile they have? They have like a type of crocodile I haven't seen. I think freshwater.
Ooh.
Alas.
I want to see more lemurs. Like, ever since I kind of, like, started the lemur pack. Whoops, remember that, by the way. I don't know. I just want to see lemurs. And, of course, all the good lemurs are in Madagascar.
Okay, so I have a proposal. It's not ideal for the lemur issue. You know how the issue is sexual dimorphism?
Yeah.
If you release the males and females separate,
I mean, it's possible.
like as separate species, you make it. It's not obviously not ideal, but like if you made it like black blue-eyed lemur female, black blue-eyed lemur male, it'd be a way to get around it. Again, not ideal, but it would be an option.
Wait, didn't they fix it?
Oh, did they fix? I don't
Oh,
know.
shoot. I think they might have fixed it. Because wasn't that the issue with the,
Possibly. I have no idea.
gazelle?
That's possibly the issue. I don't know. I don't code animals.
Yeah, I'll
I
check-
make props.
Yeah, I'm your coding bitch. I'll check it out later tonight once I'm done screwing around with Zoo Tycoon, but
Yeah.
this game is so beautiful. Like, it's still... I'd say it kind of looked good at the time, then it aged really badly, and then now it's just like, it looks a lot better now. Because you accept that it's a PC game from way back in the day.
True. Okay, so I need to add otter concrete. Where are we at? Otter concrete. So we are gonna
Love
call
how-
this one metal. Should it just be metal lion? Yeah, metal lion statue. 01. So I wanted your opinion on this too. I was debating changing the name of the Balboa font.
To what?
Probably changing it to San Diego, but just because it's annoying that it's the very first thing that clouds your entire...
Yep, I need to agree to that.
And the icons don't show up. And that a simple fix for that is just changing it to be something that isn't the first thing. If I just change it to, like I said, San Diego, it'll be fine. So, would you agree
That
to
sounds like it. I agree completely.
that? Okay. Because I think I'll do that now, then. Because I feel bad, because like I did tell Remnant early on, I'm like, hey, haha, look, it's Balboa, get it? Like, you know, it's like San Diego, but yeah, I was a little iffy on it, so. So, do I call this Metal Lion statue? What do I want to call it? Actually, let's do this. We'll name this one O2. Metal Lion Statue 2. Metal Lion Statue 2 flipped. So the San Diego one will come after the national one, just so that
Nice.
it's less confusing. So this will be Metal Lion Statue 1. paste, flipped, flipped.
Sometimes I forget what mods I made, and then I see 1,000,000 dolphins, and I'm like, wow,
I made
I
this.
made 1,000,000 dolphins.
That's your legacy, is Dolphin Guy.
Yep. Randy just asked me if he could call me Aquaman. And I reluctantly said that's sure. Yeah, fine. Go for it.
Flipped. Alright. This is going to be a big day for everyone. We're going to officially change the name from Balboa to not Balboa. Alright, edit with notepad. Search, replace, anywhere that it says Balboa. We all in agreement? We're changing it to San Diego?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Boink. New. Lock. Select folder. File save. Localized English, United States. So if I do this, we should be back to essentially. What was the first font? Noto? Boogaloo.
Noto, yeah.
Boogaloo is going to be #1. So it'll go Boogaloo, Noto, San Diego, or Safari, then San Diego. Now.
Oh, Randy, I might be going to the Everglades soon. I don't know when, maybe like this winter.
Why would you go in the winter?
I don't know. Just cause it's probably the next time I'm going to Florida after like a couple weeks from now.
Could be the Safari. Well, the other font is called the Safari font. That's the issue. But as we can see, yep, now everything works better. So Safari and then San Diego. That's interesting, actually. So it shows up and then it disappears again.
That's great.
Whatever.
Why did he do this?
As long as you look up Safari, it'll all show up again. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's really weird. Like, it shows up and then you, like, scroll down a little bit more and it disappears again. Oh, I do need to maybe color correct those a little bit. Yeah, they're a little bit too blue. I forgot I did that. I made it so that all the metal things aren't as blue as they normally appear on the icons, at least. And I'm accidentally revealing stuff. I totally forgot about that.
It's fine.
Whatever.
They don't know the sheer magnitude of most of it.
The sheer magnitude. They cannot handle the magnitude. Alright, so there we go. So let's just try to find me a thing to use first for the what's it called? To replace my logo with. What about this thing? What is this thing? This has 4 channels.
It's about the right size you want it for, right?
I would say so. It's for like, it'd be approximately like a zoo entrance thing. So yeah, that seems about right. It's called Lion Mask. I think it seems about right. But, yeah, I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock, so I honestly am probably gonna call it a stream. But, yeah, so thank you all for watching. I am gonna, once again, try to finish up the Safari pack. And then, yeah, and it'll be released when it releases. So, thank you all for watching today's stream, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.